Happy Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. You're tuned into CoeCast, where we stress test the future of creative automation so you don't have to.
And today we really mean stress test. This entire episode was made completely with AI. We're battle testing Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B for the voices, so if I sound extra crispy, blame the robot.
I'm Hunter.
I'm Riley. Let's cook. Today's topic. Meta launched AI Studio for custom AI characters that live in Instagram DMs, Messenger, WhatsApp, and a shareable web page. It's now broadly available in the US, and creators can spin up a brand persona in like an afternoon.
Quick translation, this isn't the generic AI in your DMs thing. It's a no-code builder for persona-driven assistance with a tone, guardrails, and an intro script, and you can deploy it right where your audience already hangs out.
Which is huge if your community lives in DMs. You can finally have a branded concierge that doesn't feel like a default bot from 2016. Think vibe-checked FAQ buddy for launches, caption prompts on the fly, or a campaign tour guide that never sleeps.
So what actually changed versus before? Until now, you either hacked this with developer APIs or used one-size-fits-all assistance. AI Studio moves the persona design into a friendly UI. No code, faster iteration, and a public page or QR, so discovery and onboarding aren't a headache.
And it taps Meta's Llama models, so you're getting text out of the box and imagey interactions where enabled. Not full production art, but clutch for ideation. Like, give me 5 hooks for this reel and a vibe board prompt, then you go human on the final.
From an automation lens, here's the catch. Inside Meta, it feels smooth. Outside Meta, there's no public AI Studio API yet. You can't call your character directly from your automation stack. So if you're dreaming of piping your AI's responses straight into your CRM or generating a CMS draft automatically, you'll still anchor on the messaging APIs.
Right, like WhatsApp Cloud API for webhooks and programmatic replies, and the Instagram messaging API for DM workflows on pro accounts. Those give you triggers and data you can actually wire into the rest of your stack. AI Studio is your front of house. Your own LLMs and middleware are back of house.
Exactly. N8N people, think of it as 2 swim lanes. Lane 1 is the AI Studio character chatting in DMs and greeting folks. Lane 2 is your WhatsApp or Instagram API flows, with webhooks pushing structured events into N8N, then routing to Notion, your CRM, your data warehouse, whatever you've got for approvals and analytics.
So who is this for? If you're a solo creator drowning in DMs, this is instant relief. If you're a brand marketer running drops and live events, it's a community concierge with a personality. If you're an agency, it's a templated way to spin up client-branded assistance without dev time.
And for enterprise teams, I'd call this a quality-of-life upgrade with a clear top-of-funnel impact. It's not a replacement for your Content Factory's backend yet, but it can reduce DM response time and keep conversations on brand while your humans handle edge cases and conversions.
Let me do a quick how I'd use it if I was a TikToker. I'd make a character named Hook Fairy who lives in my Instagram DMs. Followers drop their niche and vibe. Hook Fairy spits 3 opening lines for a video plus a B-roll prompt. Then once a week, I export the best hooks and film 5 videos. It's like a tireless intern who speaks my brand.
For a podcaster, I'd run a DM character that collects episode questions and sorts them by topic using tags in the reply flow. The messaging API webhook pushes those tags to Airtable, and N8N sends me a Slack digest before recording. Low-friction audience research.
And for a D2C brand, your AI can handle product basics, size guides, drop calendars, and route high-intent chats to a WhatsApp flow that collects email or phone with consent. Use UTM-tagged links in the bot's replies so you can attribute clicks to downstream sales.
Let's talk StackFit. Today you can deploy on Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp, plus a public link or QR code. Automation is strongest on WhatsApp because the Cloud API is mature and webhook friendly. Instagram is solid for trigger-based workflows if you've got a pro function and you respect rate limits.
Important nuance. There's still no direct AI Studio character API. You're not invoking your persona from N8N, Make, or Zapier as if it were a normal language model endpoint. If you need deep data moves, anchor on the messaging APIs and your own model for the heavy lifting.
Price and access check. AI Studio itself is broadly available in the US right now. There isn't a separate fee for making a character. WhatsApp Cloud API has conversation-based pricing. Instagram messaging API usage is subject to policy and limits. Plan budgets accordingly.
Who should feel nervous? Any Instagram DM bot-in-a-box SaaS that competed mainly on persona UX. Meta just made the entry experience one click for creators. The wedge for third parties now is analytics, cross-channel orchestration, data control, and real brand safety.
And if you're comparing to OpenAI GPTs or Character.ai, Meta's advantage is distribution and native placement. Your audience is already in the DMs, that cuts friction. On the flip side, GPTs and open endpoints still crush it for deep integrations and custom tooling.
Is this a must-have or nice-to-have? If your brand lives in DMs or you run community-heavy launches, it's a must-have. If most of your pipeline is email, web, and long-form content, it's a nice on-ramp for engagement but not your main engine.
Let's get practical. 3 quick plays creators can run today. 1. Community Concierge, a friendly persona greeting new followers, answering the 10 most common questions, and linking to your drops with UTM tags. 2. Campaign Ideation, collect hook ideas in DMs, then manually pull the best into your content calendar. 3. Lightweight Lead Qual, let the AI warm people on Instagram, hand off to a WhatsApp flow that collects intent with a consented form-like exchange.
And for the pros, orchestrate via webhooks. Use message intents as triggers. If the user asks shipping, send to a trusted knowledge base backed by your own model. If the user asks creative ideas, let the AI Studio character jam and keep it fun. Hybrid control without whiplash.
Risks. 1. Closed-loop logic. Without a public AI Studio API, you can't programmatically steer the character mid-convo from your systems. 2. Data portability. Most of the gold is inside Meta. Use allowed exports and messaging webhooks to capture what matters. 3. Brand safety. Write tight guardrails, clear disclaimers, and human escalation paths for sensitive verticals like health and finance.
Add attribution. Please tag links. If the AI drives someone to your site, you want that UTM to sing in your analytics. Don't make your growth lead cry.
Multi-format reality check. Text is immediate. Captions, hooks, DM replies, prompts. Images are useful for previs and mood. Video and audio are ideation only in this context. If you need voice, pair with your own text-to-speech. Case in point, we're using Vibe Voice 7B for this episode's voices.
And if something sounds slightly robot-y, that's the experiment. We keep the blemishes to learn. It's giving behind-the-scenes energy.
Competitive landscape quick hits. Snapchat has My AI, TikTok has creative assistants and Symphony for ads, Discord has bots everywhere. Meta's Edge is the no-code persona builder tied directly to the DMs, plus a shareable public page. It's the quickest way to put a branded character in traffic today.
If I had to meme it, sliding into your DMs so you don't have to, or community manager who never sleeps but clocked in with vibes.
What would unlock the next level? A public AI Studio API so we can invoke the character with context and receive events. Webhooks for session-level signals, and first-party knowledge attachments with version control and analytics. That's when this goes from concierge to true orchestration.
One more creator story. Imagine a film collective running a festival. Their AI handles FAQs in Instagram DMs, routes pressed to a WhatsApp intake form, collects audience film pics, and drops a QR at the venue for live schedule updates. After the event, the webhook pumps engagement stats into a Notion database for sponsors. That's real value.
And how we'd use it inside COE. Front-of-house greeter in Instagram DMs that onboards new folks to our automation guides, routes advanced questions to a WhatsApp workflow, and drops tagged links to resources. Back of house is our middleware that aggregates questions by topic, flags trends, and cues tutorials. Persona up front, plumbing in the back.
TLDR, this is a step change for social native automation. You get personality in hours, reach where people actually are, and just enough control to make it safe. For full funnel magic, wire it to your stack with the messaging APIs.
That's the show. Thanks for hanging with us on CoeCast. For more AI news and operator-grade playbooks, hit coe.com/resources.
And don't forget to subscribe. Catch you next time.